Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Jess. If you enjoy shopping and handbag videos, please like and subscribe to my channel. You'll super love it. You know, most people are a little bit sad when they get a little mark on their, brand new bag or a scratch. I feel like these days, especially with the internet, people are a lot more particular with their bags and, quality issues and all sorts of things, which sometimes is fair enough, but, sometimes someone might get like the tiniest little dot on a bag, you can't sleep over it. And today, guys, I just want to talk about how maybe you can get over that attitude, because life is too short to be worrying about wear and tear. The thing that sparked this thought in my brain is, well, I read an article about Jane Birkin. I was not aware that she only had 5 Birkin bags. Now, for some reason, I thought that she would have like 100 Birkin bags because, she's the one who inspired the Birkin bag. She says that she likes to use her bags until they're fully worn out and then replace them. And that is why she only has 5 Birkins, which is, I guess, a lot. But if you're Jane Birkin, it's not really that much. I mean, comparing to, say, like, Kim Kardashian or something. Let me think. Like, I've never actually used any of my Chanel bags or, Louis Vuitton bags to the point where it's completely kind of worn out and unusable. Now, I have kind of bought bags in this condition before. Like, I had a vintage Chanel, which was quite worn out. But I thought that it would be kind of, I don't know, interesting for me to, like, know in like 10 years how much I would have worn these bags, because wear bags day after day, they do show a lot of wear and tear, and I think that's the point of owning a bag, is to enjoy it. And there's this photo of Jane Birkin, which I think is really cool because she has her Birkin bag and it's really overstuffed. There's all these little charms hanging off it and everything. And I love how she's kind of personalized it and just owning the bag. And with this photo, the first thing I see is her smile, and just her energy is really cool. And it's also important to think, buy bags to make us kind of maybe feel good and like express our style, and in a way we have to kind of overshadow the bag and kind of express ourselves. We shouldn't be too worried about how perfect a bag looks, because in fact, if a bag looks a little bit more beat up, it kind of just shows that we use it and in that it's ours, and that we're a bit effortless with it, which I think is also a more freeing way to live and a nice way to live. Instead of kind of worrying about a little scratch here and there, we should just fully embrace and enjoy using our bags. And I love how Jane Birkin does this, and it's just so effortless. There is one bag that I've used to the fullest, and that is my uni bag, my uni backpack. Now, this is a company called French and English Confectioners. I bought this bag on Etsy. It's actually handmade with leather. And this bag really lasted me like at least, well, it's probably been like 8 years now that I've had this bag. And I did fully use it like every day. It's got watermarks on the vachetta. It's patent leather, so it's discolored. On the side, it used to be more of a white than this yellow. And there's color transfer all over the patent and all sorts of things. I remember I got this like little marks on the side one day at school, and I was trying to get it off, but it was like impossible to get off because it's patent leather. And I still use this bag, guys. Even though it's quite old now, completely used it, it still kind of had some sort of character about it because I have fully enjoyed it. And I don't know if I'll ever do that to any of my Chanel bags or anything, but there are some really beat up, Chanel bags that still kind of have that kind of appeal to them, and just that somebody's enjoyed it. And I think it would be nice for me to do that to a bag, to just fully enjoy it, fully embrace it, and kind of own it. And I think that's the whole point of luxury, is to use your luxury items and get your money out of them. I've never really worn out a Louis Vuitton bag. My first kind of Louis Vuitton bag that I've fully used a lot is probably my Cherry Speedy. I wore that like almost every day at one stage, which is good. But in terms of my Chanel bags, I am pretty protective of them, which I'm trying to kind of try not to be. I did have a Chanel Square Mini in the past from the 18S collection. It was this beautiful iridescent kind of beige color. And I ended up selling that because I was so worried to get color transfer on it. And I kind of put it on a pedestal, and I really kind of regret selling that now because it was such a beautiful bag and a beautiful kind of like shade of beige. Yeah, since then I still have been buying light colored bags because I kind of just want to enjoy them and I like the look of them. And I have been wearing my yellow Chanel bag and enjoying it. And if I do get a mark in it, guys, I'm just going to embrace it and just going to use it. Have you ever like fully worn out a bag? I would love to know if you're like me and you kind of just like collecting bags, or do you like to use your bags to the fullest and then replace them? Because at the moment I have way too many bags to actually do that to fully use and wear out to replace. Jane Birkin only has 5 bags, like 5 Birkins, so she would probably be able to do that. And I feel like with her life, she probably uses her Birkins on the regular, like whereas with me, I only use my designer bags on the weekend, so they're gonna have more lasting power. Also, thinking about this, guys, makes me think I really do not need to buy another handbag because I haven't even fully used any of my other bags, my other 20 bags or so. This may also be something for you to consider. If you have like pristine bags just sitting behind you on your shelf and you want to buy a new bag, maybe just try and like force yourself to use the bags that you have because that's what they're there for. Yeah, so I just wanted to talk about, wear and tear in bags and how people kind of get so stressed about it. But really, guys, it's kind of a waste not to have wear and tear because you should really enjoy and use your bags. Guys, thanks for watching and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!